Hello, everyone. I am Cassandra Herbert with Zest and Harmony at zestandharmonycounseling.com. And this is the smoothie of the month for the WOO community, and that's the Wellness Universe community. And the smoothie of the month for this month is mango lassi. And the reason why I chose this is a great smoothie to use for September, for going back to school. So many of people's kids have either gone back to school or are about to go back to school. And so this can be a children's smoothie or an adult smoothie. And the ingredients in this smoothie are going to help you with your concentration, with your focus, with your energy, all those things that we need to do when we're getting back into school and to focusing. So what are we going to put in this smoothie? Well, the first thing is, if we think about a mango lassi, the first thing we want to put in, right, is some mango. So how much mango? About a cup of frozen mango. You can use fresh mango, but I like the frozen. I like the consistency of it in the smoothie. So what benefits do mangoes have? Well, mangoes are rich in vitamin C. And vitamin C is so good for our immune system. So we think about our immune system and we think about going back to schools and kids going back to school. What do we want? We want to make sure that their immune system is supported. And guess what? Mangoes have that in it. The other thing that mangoes have in it is it has glutamine acid in it, which is an important protein for, guess what? Concentration and memory, right? So we want our children to be able to retain the things that they learn, and we also want to make sure that they're concentrating. And guess what? That's also good for us adults, right? The other thing that this has in it is I'm putting a half a frozen banana. So this was actually a frozen banana, better than the fresh banana in this recipe, just for the consistency. So bananas, as you know, are rich in potassium, which is going to help with our nerve and muscle function, which is really great for kids as they're going back to school and they're being active. So we want their nerve and muscle function to have as much support as, it can have. And bananas help to do that because they have potassium in it. The other thing that bananas have in it is manganese, which is really good for bone health and for metabolism. All right. So we want to make sure as adults, like our metabolism is revved up, right? So that we don't gain that extra unwanted weight. And also for bone health, which is so important for children, growing children, as well as for us adults. So it has a half a banana in it. Now, the other thing that it's going to have in it is avocado. So a half an avocado, and I'm just going to scoop that out. So avocado rich in glutathione, which is a powerful antioxidant, right? So we want that to help support our immune system. The other thing with avocado is it's a healthy fat, so it helps us to stay satiated. So this is going to help us stay satiated and give us that sustained energy. So for us adults as well as for the children. It also, with the healthy fat, helps to balance out blood sugar. So if our blood sugar is balanced out, then guess what? Our energy and our mood is going to be more balanced out, which we want for children who are in school as well as us adults, as we are working each day, or as we're staying at home moms, or if we are going back to school ourselves. All right, so that's some of the main ingredients for this mango lassi. The other thing I'm going to put in, I always like to put in some spinach for all of us, for us adults and for us children. So this is spinach, organic spinach. You want to make sure when you're using spinach, you use organic spinach, because that is those are one of the, I had to make sure I was taping. It's highly sprayed with pesticides. It is on the Dirty Dozen, and you can go to ewg.org, which I talk about often, and see that spinach is highly sprayed with pesticides. And I actually got a bag of it today from the local farmers market. And you know how I'm always promoting local in-season fruits and vegetables to eat. And so spinach is rich in iron. It's rich in magnesium, which is really good for our nervous system. And it gives us those greens, gets us those phytonutrients, so rich in vitamins and minerals that we need for our brain health, as well as our children need that for their brain health. So you can sneak in some spinach and they won't even know it. Woo, 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 woo. Alrighty, so what else are we putting in this? Well, I like to add in some protein. So protein also helps to balance your blood sugar, which helps to balance your energy and your mood. So you can do some Sun Warrior. It's a organic protein, vegan, which I like. So you can add this in. Kids won't even know the difference. I added this in for my nephew. He loved it. It actually has in 18 grams of protein. I'm not going to do that for mine, but you can use a scoop of that. The other thing is I like this. This is a V shape. So for us women who want to stay slim and sassy, this is actually by doTERRA. It's a vegan friendly, and it has ingredients in it to help us maintain that slim and sassy look. And so for us adults, so like I said, this smoothie can be an adult smoothie or a children's smoothie, depending on which ingredients that you pick. So I'm going to put that in. Now this does have 7 grams of protein in it, and it also has 4 grams of fiber in it. And the other thing that I like that this has in it is it has ashwagandha in it. Now, say you decide to choose the Sun Warrior protein, whether you're adult or for your children, you can add some ashwagandha in it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen herb. So what does that help us to do? It helps us to deal with stress. But the other thing that you're going to love about ashwagandha is it actually increases oxygen capacity within our red blood cells. So if we have more oxygen within our red blood cells, guess what? That means more oxygen within our organs and more oxygen in our brain. And if we got more oxygen in our brain, whether we're a child or an adult, we're going to be thinking better, we're going to be focusing better, we're going to be able to retain information better. Woo, 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 woo. Great for your brain health. Also, ashwagandha boosts the immune system, right? As children are going back to school, their immune system can be compromised, so this is going to help support that. And it also helps to support the nervous system. So if you have a child who's kind of like nervous or anxious and everything, this helps to support that. Or if you are an adult who feels overwhelmed and stressed, guess what? This ashwagandha. So you could put like a teaspoon of that in there. But like I said, the V-Shake already has it in there. And yeah, so you can put this in there. And actually, I did research that you kids can use this. I don't know the exact age, but before you do anything, before you add herbs or anything, you want to make sure you research it. You want to make sure you talk to your physician to make sure that this is the type of herb that actually supports your system and you don't have anything that you're taking that's contraindicated with ashwagandha. But I love ashwagandha. Woo, woo, woo. I love all adaptogen herbs. So that's in there. Now, the secret ingredient that I like to add in is cardamom pods. So you can buy cardamom pods. I actually got this at Mountain Roads Herbs. You can get them at, so this is how they look. See, this is the little pod. And then you just break it. So you take a spoon and you can mash it. And then what happens is the little seeds come out. Can you see those? Probably not. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I just drop those in. Cardamom. Oh my goodness. You know, it's a spice that Ayurvedic medicine uses. A lot of Indian dishes have it in it. It can boost your mood. It helps with digestion, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. And it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is really what makes that mango lassi. Yes. And so then the next thing, oh, here we go. I was looking for is I'm going to use coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk, because we don't need to add that sugar. We already got natural fructose from the mango and the banana, so we don't need any sweetened coconut milk, but you can also use almond milk or cashew milk. Actually, today in the store, I saw pecan milk. So let's see how much. Probably about 12 ounces. Well, let me see. This is slipping. I don't need that to spill. Alrighty, so we're going to do this. and put about 12 ounces in there. And like I said, you can use almond, coconut, but I'm going to tell you, oh yes, this is why I'm using coconut milk. So with coconut milk actually has lauric acid in it, and lauric acid is a medium chain fatty acid. So guess what that means? Ah, yes, good for our brain health. It promotes brain development and bone health. Great for your growing children. It is also a powerful antiviral, antibacterial, and so what does that do? That helps support your immune system. So you can see this is a great back to school smoothie. So I'm just going to put the top on. You could add more liquid if you need. I like my smoothie smooth. All right, so then I'm going to put this on the blender. Okay, you know how I like to get in my little exercise while that's going. And that's great for you too. You can get that in. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How smooth that is. And you know what? I am going to get a cup. I forgot to get my cup out for my glass. Here we go. I'm going to pour this in and show you this. A little chunky. I could blend it some more, but that's okay. Alrighty. Ta-da! Yum. So what is this again? Well, this is a mango latte smoothie. What does it have in it? It has 1 cup of frozen mangoes in it. Also a half a frozen banana, half of avocado, cardamom, 1 cardamom pod smashed, and a cup of spinach, and protein powder. You can use protein powder, any type of protein powder that resonates with you, as well as you can add some ashwagandha to it and some coconut milk. Put it all in a blender, blend, delish, great back to school smoothie for your children or for you or for your whole entire family. Cheers, everyone. Take care. Namaste. Bye-bye.